An early Christmas present for Ireland, as 3 years after having to ask for an international financial rescue, it officially ends its bailout, the first eurozone country to do that. The bailout was needed because when Ireland's banks were about to collapse because of reckless lending, the government guaranteed not just all savings, but also bonds sold by the banks. That, some say foolish pledge, buckled the economy. Since then, Ireland has initiated painful spending cuts and raised taxes with grim effects on the people, whose resilience the Finance Minister praised.
The real heroes and heroines of the story are the Irish people. They've had their taxes increased, they've had their services cut drastically. This isn't the end of the road, this is a very significant milestone on the road.
And he says they'll have to continue with the same type of policies, which are not welcome words, particularly in rural Ireland, where many are still struggling. In a craft shop cum cafe in Mullingar, the owner says they're still waiting for the economic upturn, and he'd like the IMF to keep pushing for reforms.
There isn't even a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just literally we're still in darkness, and we're still being hammered by all sorts of budgetary constraints. And the IMF, if they stayed, they might help us with these things and force situations to be done quicker, particularly from on high, and that's what we need to be done.
Glass half empty or half full, exports and foreign investments are up and the cost of borrowing for the state is down, but many of Ireland's people have yet to feel better about their finances.